What now to heal the root causes of the pattern of falling face down on the life path, and of the suddenly bad-tasting water, and of the non-workability and pain in the thumbs. How to heal the root causes of these symptoms and whatever they represent, so as to create search for truth space, to re-establish search for truth space. Drawing the focus down to the life path, finding the life path, moving the life path under the feet, and overcompensating a little bit so that when the life path bounces back over, or when the feet bounce back over, we're less likely to bounce off. Now raking the obstacles on the life path, raking the obstacles right into the immediate past, into just before finding the life path, raking the obstacles into the immediate past, to just before finding the life path, and right away crunching and juicing and burning those obstacles, and using that burn to clear the pillar up even higher. Now it's trying to straighten back up on the life path, and it feels again like we're face down on the life path, so we're just going to complete the turn using the momentum that pushed us face down and flip all the way around to stand up again. Oh, there's dizziness in the head. Lifting the head up, straightening the spine, lifting the head up. Feeling like it's really hard to stand up straight, and there's still a pulling feeling down, face down. Almost feels like there are ropes pulling us down. So asking up, what are these ropes that seem to be pulling us down, face down on the life path? What are these ropes? And what are we supposed to do about them? Who is on the other end of the ropes? What it looks like is the ropes are attached to pulleys down below, and then on the other end of the pulley, the rope goes way up high, as if someone much higher than us is pulling on the rope that pulls us down,
while making it look
like it's coming from below.
Can we just shine the spotlight like a big magnifying glass on that pulley?
Yeah.
Down there, just kind of shine the light on it. Usually those things burst into flames when you shine the light on them.
Shining the light on the big pulley down below. There we go. It feels like the pulley is melting or burning under the light. Mm-hmm. And now there's a kind of twanging sound, and the rope is straightening it up, and it feels like it hit somebody in the face up there who is holding on to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're straightening up again much better on the life path. Mm-hmm. Standing up
Get
much
an idea.
better.
Who did that?
Who did that?
And live stream up.
Getting the identification of whoever it was up there that was holding the rope. And live streaming that identification up to the supervising presences in the dimensions above them. Whoever it is above them who's responsible for them, and maybe whoever's responsible for whoever's responsible for them. Live streaming it up, way up, higher. Feeling the feeling of the identification going up. And I think I've got to get it up to people higher, because the people who it's getting to, they're not going to do anything. But we have the identification now, and so we can just keep sending it up higher and pulsing the electrons underneath it, pulsing that flow of child souls up underneath it.
Or into the past.
That's true. It feels like the identification of whoever was holding the rope just hit somebody really up high, so it's hard to see who it hit. But they feel not lazy and not angry. So I think that's a good sign. And now we're going to try and straighten up again, so we're standing straight up on the life path and not falling down.
Mm-hmm.
Restating the intention to heal the root causes of the pain and the non-workability in the thumbs and the suddenly bad-tasting water, and also just still including the falling face down on the life path. The intention to heal the root causes of those symptoms and whatever they represent, so as to re-establish search for true space, and asking that presence way up high who caught the identification, asking what we're supposed to do now to heal the root causes of those symptoms.
Things are happening in the thumbs. Something's happening.
Oh, good. Okay, then that makes sense. What it felt like was there were presences who want to bring the messages back into the past again, and a lot of them felt like they are smaller presences in the thumbs, or who have lived in the thumbs, maybe in the smaller subatomic of the thumbs. And now they've heard about what bigger presences have been doing, carrying the messages back into the past, and it feels like those smaller presences in the thumbs would also like to carry the messages back into the past. Which is absolutely great. And starting to send these presences back into the past. There are a lot of presences coming out of the thumbs. It feels like whole villages, whole groups of people coming out of the thumbs. And there are presences who are coming through the thumbs who are especially interested in the water messages, the suddenly bad-tasting water. And they're asking, is it okay if we come through the thumbs, but we really focus more on that message? And I think that's absolutely okay. And looking way up and asking up, what now? To heal the root causes of the suddenly bad-tasting water, and the non-workability and pain in the thumbs, and the pattern of falling face down on the life path, and whatever those symptoms represent, so as to re-establish search for true space. What now? And now starting to wrap the work, putting a seal on the work that's been done today. Wrapping it all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. Sliding up, sliding up. Intending to get up to that supervisor, the presence that took the identification of the rope puller, sending the work up.